Ladies and gentlemen, it is a big, weird, wild world out there, folks. And here we stand, al pie del cañón, ready for anything. I'm Rob, that's the Natch, and you're listening to...
The ProBoh Show!
Boys and girls, here we are back again for the first time of this new year, 2023. How are you doing out there, folks? Happy New Year to you guys who are just tuning in. It's awesome to be back. I've been away in England with my family. It's been a beautiful time. I will tell you more about that as we continue on in the show. What else do we have coming up? Well, in the second part of the show, I asked 100 humans this morning to ask what they keep from their babies. We have in English, we call it a scrapbook. It's a book where you put all things, memories. So what do you keep of your baby's first years? And then in Complete the News, we are going to look at why a top banking executive got fired, why he got sacked, and how an Arizona man brought a woman back to life. But all that fun, my friends, is coming up in the second part of the show. First, in the first part, I'm dying to talk to Natch, but Marta is in there distracting him. So Marta, please let Nacho work with the show with me, and I'll come and find you later, and we'll talk some more. God damn, how you doing, Natch?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, very well, man. Full of energy. Ready to be back. I'm ready for the ProBoh Show. How was Christmas, man?
Well, you know, with the kids and going to see the lights and everything here in Madrid.
Oh, yeah.
Articles and...
How was that? I bet that's stressful with kids.
Articles was horrible. The worst potatoes that I've eaten in my life.
Ah, really?
Articles, yeah. Yeah. Incredible.
And New Year's resolutions, Natch?
Not yet. I don't have any yet, but I'm planning to work on them and to write them and to do like a plan.
You're gonna make it
planning? I don't know.
So one of your New Year's resolutions was not procrastination, then, obviously. No, I'll do that. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it this year at some point.
Tenemos todo el mes.
Yeah. Instead of New Year's resolutions, just call it Year's resolutions. Done. Rebranding. I went to England, Natch. It was good, dude. It was good. I've put on a lot of weight. I saw myself in the bathroom mirror this morning and I got depressed. That post-shower shameful look in the mirror. Oh, dude, I really need to, I would like my New Year's resolution, right? I would like it to be to go back to the gym. To go back to the gym, get buff, get strong again, get fit again. But I know me, Natch. I know me. And I need to aim lower. I need to aim lower. I think 8,000 footsteps a day would be good. What am I on so far? 2,700. Okay, 8,000 a day. That's not too bad. But I would like to go back to the gym. I want to get back in shape because currently my shape is round. You know, I'm starting to gather my own gravity. There are smaller radio DJs in my orbit right now. I need to lose at least 2 or 3 stones. It's because my mum, she's an Italian mum, and it was just food. I've never eaten so much food in my life. And because my grandfather was an old Polish immigrant, and he forced us to clear our plates. You don't leave an open bottle of alcohol without finishing it, and you've got to finish your plate. And my mum's plates are like mountains of food, like that scene in Close Encounters of the Third Kind with mashed potato, but with just food. Oh my God, I ate so much. I played guitar for the first time in maybe 5 years as well, Natch. On Christmas Day at my cousin's house. Oh, and to reconnect with my family, dude, to reconnect with my cousin Angela and Louisa and their 2 kids. Oh, unbelievable, man. I'm getting emotional right now. Can you believe that? Yeah, I do have a heart. Pedro's here and JC's here. Guys, if you want to contribute to today's content, it is so easy. You go to twitch.tv/professional bohemian. That's Bohemio Profesional, pero in English. And you go there and you can chat just like JC, just like Pedro. JC says, hi, good morning, sir. Good morning, JC. Pedro's back. He says, Happy New Year and Happy Monday. I'm starting with 2 days of fasting. I saw Chris Hemsworth's Limitless and got inspired, at least for now. 2 days of... You're not going to eat anything for 2 days. Is that a thing, Natch? Is that a health thing? People just stop eating?
Not for me, no.
That's like what is that? The oxygen diet. What do you do? Eat something. Pedro, eat something. I mean, it used to be people ate salad when they were on a diet. Now you just eat nothing. 2 days of fasting sounds hardcore, man. What, Pedro, my question to you is, what medical benefit does not eating for 48 hours, what medical benefit does that give you? Other than being tired and grumpy. Dude, if I don't eat for an hour, I get a little grumpy. Then mala leche, ¿qué pasa con Rob? What's happening with Rob? No, he hasn't eaten in an hour. Someone give him a peanut. Is Marta there? Yeah, Marta, come to the microphone. Ven al micro. Sí, vamos. Si vas a estar if you're going to be in the control, got to speak on the ProBoh Show. No. She's having none of it. Natch, ask her what her New Year's resolutions were. What do you... I forget how to say it again in Spanish. Promesas, propósitos.
Muy bien.
Thank you. Hey.
Nivelazo.
Thank you.
She says that taking a lot of pictures.
Okay. You know, Marta Tovar, La Maleta Negra on Instagram. You've heard Richard Vaughan talk about her. You've heard me talk about her. I'm not going to say it anymore. You go to Instagram. Check out La Maleta Negra. You're welcome. If you're looking for photos of your family and things, I know no one better. One day she's going to take photos of me where I don't look like an emoji, as I usually look in most of my photos. Ravdos, I spy with my digitized eye a dashing Rob. Thank you, Ravdos. How are you doing? Welcome, joining us from the States. Can I just say, if you're not watching the show, you're missing my new jacket. Bought a new jacket, Natch. And I've got a jacket.
Very nice.
Thank you. I bought it with my Christmas money. This was my gift to myself. It's quite flash. It's better than my other ones. Thicker, better quality. It's because I didn't buy it in Primark. The Primark jackets have a shelf life of a banana. You wear them twice and they fall off your body. I'm actually lucky to have kept the ones that I have for so long. Let's see what Pedro's saying. Yeah, hardcore. Check out that show. It's a complex answer. Need to drive now. He's got me curious about just, the best diet being not eating. Go on a diet and actually, we're just not going to eat. No, I'm not going to eat. Do you think you could do 48 hours without eating?
No. I eat 7 times a day, maybe.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, like breakfast and post-breakfast after pre-lunch.
You sound like a hobbit right now.
Yeah. Very, very healthy, but a lot.
Second breakfast. Yeah, look, I mean, I'll be honest, I actually don't. I sound like a man who eats a lot because I'm fat right now. I am fat right now. Oh my God. It's squeezing into my jeans this morning. When I stood on my patinette to come to work, I swear to God, I heard it sigh. Oh. It was going at least 2 or 3 kilometers slower. Just go, oh God, this guy, where's he been for Christmas? Squeezing into my jeans this morning. I actually bought 2 new pairs of jeans, Natch. And I went there with my mum, because I'm a good boy. I'm like, Mum, I need to buy some jeans. She said, what size do you love? I said, I'm 34 waist and 32 legs. I'm a culi bajo, as you say in Spanish. I'm a 34 waist, 32 leg. Culi bajo means you've just got short legs. That's me. I've got short legs like a frog. So I went and I said, these are the jeans. You should go try them on, love. I'm like, I don't need to try them on, Mum. I don't need to try jeans on. I'm a 45-year-old man. I know my size. Jeez Louise, Natch. I needed a shoehorn to get into these things this morning. I needed to cover myself in grease to squeeze my legs into these things. My feet are blue right now. Oh, yeah, I'll keep you all up to date on how the post-Christmas diet is going. But yeah, to follow on from what you say, I actually don't eat that much, or at least not that many times a day. So I eat no breakfast. I wake up at 5:30. I surf the internet looking for news and things, and let that crystallize in my brain. And I go and have my shower. I have my coffee. I'll have my second coffee. Walk the dogs out the door, and maybe a cigarette. Smoking's bad, children. Don't smoke. So and then I head off to work, and I come in, and I sit down. I prepare the notes for the show, as you've seen many times, and then I do the show. And then I still haven't eaten anything. And then usually I'll go for a coffee with you, with Fitz, with Marta. And at that point, I'll have a pincho of tortilla. I'll have a little slice of tortilla. Yeah. And that's it. And if I don't have the breakfast, I won't eat until I get home. That is unintentional intermittent fasting. Yeah. And they say that's good, right? If you don't eat for like 12 hours. But the problem is, I'll get home and I'm hungry. And that's when the badness starts. That's when I eat like a pig. Just disgusting amounts of food. And people see me eat that meal and then eat it quickly because I'm a fast eater. It's because I'm hungry all the time. It's because I feed myself like a university student. I don't think I've evolved past my university mentality. Squeezing, says Ravdos. Got to stop buying them skinny jeans, man. They're not even... This is the thing. Ravdos, the jeans that I bought, they're old man jeans. They're the kind of jeans that used to be every kind of jeans. Just straight cut. You know, they're not skinny jeans. My legs are popping out of these things. Not because they're skinny jeans, but because I'm not skinny. As time passes, I will lose the weight. I will keep it. You guys are gonna keep me honest. I promise you. You guys are going to keep me honest. Anyway, and we haven't even gotten through the intro of the show, Natch. This is bad. This is a bad signal for the rest of the show. So, what else do we have? We have an unpopular opinion coming up today. It's quite a good one. I'll be honest with you, folks. I didn't even catch up with Instagram to see how people voted. I will do that right now. Okay, it's a popular, unpopular opinion again. But a lot of people voted. Guys, thank you for interacting with all the things that I do offline. I appreciate that. And that's what's coming up in the show today. But, while we're here, you're here, I'm here, let's look at what's going on in the world today. Let me tell you something, Natch. A slow news day. Other than the political clownery that's going on in the Republican Party, trying to elect a Speaker of the House. I'm not going to go into that because, Ravdos is here, but he's probably the only American listening right now. So what I will do, let's we spoke quite a lot about the World Cup when it was on, because I'm a massive fan of football. I love the idea of 22 millionaires becoming even richer by kicking a ball around. It's awesome. It's fair. It's fair. Why should nurses and doctors get that money when a millionaire who kicks a ball around, they could get that money. So instead, I thought we'd talk about another bunch of millionaires giving each other awards. The Golden Globes, Natch. Is that a big deal here in Spain, the Golden Globe Awards?
Not really.
No. In English-speaking countries, it has been. It has been, but mainly because it's always been quite a controversial show. Because the comedian Ricky Gervais? Natch. Do you know Ricky Gervais? No. Yeah, you do. So he used to host the Golden Globes, and he was famous for really picking on the guests, the multi-millionaire actors and actresses. And that obviously garnered the awards quite a lot of attention. But here's my question, Natch. Are the Golden Globes really the most controversial awards now? Now that the fist fights are happening in the Oscars? What are they going to do this year to top that? the Golden Globes. It's going to turn into an episode of Jerry Springer. But anyway, so I was looking at the nominations for the awards, and I've started to realize I've watched very little TV. Like the best picture category, the best movie. I'm going to list off the movies, Natch. Tell me if you've seen them. Avatar: The Way of Water. No, right?
No.
No, me neither. Although, surprisingly, I'm starting to get interested in this movie. It's going to make its money back, dude. James Cameron. You remember we said the movie needs to be at least the fourth highest grossing picture of all time in order to make its money back. It's going to do it. Never bet against James Cameron. There you go. That's the lesson we're learning. So I am interested. I probably will watch that. Maybe this weekend. Elvis. Did you see the Elvis movie, Natch?
No.
Natch has nothing to contribute to the Golden Globes.
No.
Yeah, so foreign movie press. No, send me the ticket. Natch doesn't need it. Elvis, I saw it. It was good. The Fabelmans, never seen it. Never even heard of it, Natch. Tar, what you cover the roads with, tar. The black viscous substance, tar. That's in there. I didn't even know that was a movie. And Top Gun Maverick. I've only seen one of the movies. I used to be a cinephile, Natch. I'm doing bad. So that's best picture in drama category. Then in comedy, there's a bunch of other things I haven't seen. But I'm going to go straight down to TV, Natch, because I want to. You know where this is going. Have you seen House of the Dragon yet?
No.
Oh, Natch. Natch.
No.
Okay, best TV drama. What have you seen? Better Call Saul.
No.
Oh, The Crown.
No.
No, me neither. Neither of them. I watched the first season of Better Call Saul, then I got bored. Oh, man, we're going to have to go to the unpopular opinion soon. Jeez. The Crown. House of the Dragon. Natch, come on, it's being nominated. Ozark. I have seen Ozark.
Me too.
And Severance. Have you seen Severance?
No.
Great. It's a great film. So this is happening. For those of us in Spain, we're not going to be able to watch it live. Unless you're a pirate. Arr! And you sail the salty seas of pirate media. You can probably find it somewhere. We're not going to be able to watch this live. It is happening tomorrow night. So probably on Wednesday's show, I will give you a roundup of the Golden Globes. But slow news day, as I said. So what we're going to do is we're going to go head first in today's, can't speak, Natch, unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion.
Ravdos says he never saw the first Avatar, so I'm on a streak. Look, dude, if you've seen Dancing with Wolves, imagine the Native Americans are all blue people, Smurfs. It's basically Dancing with Wolves meets the Smurfs. That's Avatar. An Avatar Way of Water is Dancing with Wolves meets the Smurfs underwater. You know, I don't know why I'm not a professional movie critic. You know, it could work for me. That could be a good career shift. All right, what is an unpopular opinion? Every day I have a brain fart. I post it on my social media. You guys agree or disagree. But the people who really tell me if I'm right or wrong are the people who watch the program live. So hello, live viewers, for those of you who are watching. Today's unpopular opinion is loving animals is not a sign that someone is a good person. Loving animals is not a sign that someone is a good person. Now, there is that myth, right? Natch, I don't know. It's been a while since you've been out of the dating scene, right? But there is that, you know, you look at someone's profile. If they've got a picture of them with animals, you're like, there you go. That's a green light. Green light, ding, ding. Because we think, like, if someone loves animals or if animals love someone, that means that they're a good person. And it's true. I trust my dog's opinions on other people more than I trust, like, my friends' opinions on people. My dog's like someone, then they're a good person. So what do you think, Natch? Is loving animals a sign that someone is a good person?
Not necessarily, no.
No?
No, well, it's a good sign, but no.
It's a good sign.
But it's not definitivo.
It's not a definitive sign. Yeah. Well, on Instagram, Natch, I think people agree with you. On Instagram, a lot of people voted. 78% of people voting agreed, said loving animals is not a sign that someone's a good person. But 22% said false. A significant number believe that it's a really good way to tell if someone's a good person or a bad person. How are you doing, Norges? Welcome. Jesus Andres is here. He says, agree. Agree. That's all he said. He's not getting into a debate with me. He's just saying it's true. All right, get you. Thank you. What is this? 50 months? Oh, Norges. Been a subscriber to my Twitch channel for 50 months. Thank you, Norges. Yes, but your dogs like the ladybug more than you. True story, says Ravdos. Hello, good morning. Yes, it's true. Thank you, Jesus. Look at this. We've got some good people out here today. Guys, if you want to contribute to the show, twitch.tv/professional bohemian. So let's break this down. I have a little some pre-prepared notes. So, loving animals is just one aspect of a person's character. This is supporting the argument in favor of what I've said. Okay, so probably in line with what you're thinking and how I think, Natch. Loving animals is just one aspect of a person's character and does not necessarily indicate overall goodness. Okay, the altruism of that particular person, or the altruistic nature of that particular person. A person can love animals and still exhibit other negative traits, such as dishonesty, aggression, lack of empathy towards humans. Additionally, loving animals does not necessarily translate into actions that benefit animals or society as a whole. It's another fair point, right? Because, you know, dog breeders love dogs, right? You would assume. Otherwise, they wouldn't breed them for a living. But dog breeders actually doing any good when there are so many homeless dogs out there? No, they're just catering to a culture of people who want to buy a fashion accessory, a particular breed, rather than just, you know, have a dog. Okay, and the argument against, here we go. There is evidence that people who show compassion towards animals are more likely to exhibit pro-social behaviors. Now, this is a word that I introduced you to several programs ago, pro-social, so in the benefit of society. So they are more likely to exhibit pro-social behaviors such as volunteering, donating to charities, and helping others in need. These actions are generally considered to be indicative of goodness and kindness. Therefore, it is possible that someone who loves animals is more likely to be a good person in other ways. Additionally, a person who loves animals may demonstrate qualities such as empathy, kindness, and compassion, which are generally considered to be positive traits. They love the money, says Norges, talking about breeders. People that don't pick their dog increment up are not good people. People who don't pick their dog, I think he's made a mistake there. I don't think he wanted to write excrement. Are not good people. People who don't pick their dog excrement up. Oh, there's a thing. You know, in Spain, I don't know what it is. Like most people, like I'm a good person, I pick up my dog poop. But in some roads in Spain, it's just like, no paso. No voy a cogerlo, paso. I don't understand that. And it makes me so angry because I'm a dog owner and people look at me when I'm walking my dogs like I don't pick up my dog poop. The dog breeders, that is, says Norges. I get you. Dog shit, I mean, says, thank you. No, that was my fault, Jesus. I was reading badly. Yeah. So, there is evidence to suggest that people who love animals are, in fact, altruistic people. They tend to be more, you know, they tend to volunteer more, exhibit more pro-social behaviors. But is that enough to link good people with loving animals? I don't think so. Let me tell you a story of a man, a German man, Natch, who loved animals. He loved animals. In fact, one of the first animal rights campaigns was launched by him. He passed hunting laws in Germany, some of the first, where hunters needed a license to hunt, and only in a certain season. This German man was the first to pass wolf protection laws. Do you know who this German man is? Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler, in every sense of the word, is an evil man. loved animals, Natch. He was a vegetarian. Before killing himself, he actually gave the cyanide pill to his dog first, Blondie. So true story. So it would prevent the Soviets from getting her. So yeah, there you go. Can my argument rest now? There's objectively the most evil man in history. Loved animals, was an animal rights campaigner, and set into motion some of society's most pro-animal legal things. And he was the most evil man in history. So I'm going to put this to the vote. You, my friends, will tell me if I'm right or wrong. I think I've made a pretty good argument against. But you guys will tell me. Friends, it is so much fun to be back on the air speaking to you. Big love to my podcast listeners and all of those of you who are listening live, and especially those of you joining me live in the chat right now. Hey, guys, a lot of things you could have been doing this morning. Instead of doing those things, you decided to spend some time with me. I'll see you in 4 minutes. Hey, guys, if you'd like to support the show, you can do so on Patreon. That's patreon.com/professional bohemian. There you'll find VODs of the episodes as they are recorded live, blogs, vlogs, and behind-the-scenes content. If you'd like to watch the show live, you can do so on twitch.tv/professional bohemian, and you can participate in the polls we use in the show on Instagram @professional bohemian or Twitter @ProBoh, ProBoh. Okay, on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second part of today's ProBoh Show. I'm Rob, he's Natch. Welcome. So what have you missed if you just tuned in? Well, I spoke way too long about the vacation in England. It's going to make it hard for me to create a title for today's show. But whatever, it was good. It was a good chat, Natch. Thank you. And then we spoke about the up and coming Golden Globe Awards. You know what I think the problem is, Natch? I think there's too many movies now. There's too much media. It used to be, I remember when the Oscars came out, and the Oscar nominations, I would have seen each and every one of them. Making me way more involved in, or feel way more involved in who was going to win. And now it's just like there is so many TV shows, so much stuff, so much noise, that it's so hard to keep up with anything. What was the best thing you saw over Christmas, Natch?
I don't know. El gato con botas 2. I don't know.
What?
El gato con botas.
Puss in Boots 2. Is it good?
No, but well, it's normal.
Does Antonio Banderas do the voice in Spanish?
I think so.
Ah, really? Cool. Because he does the voice in English. Very entertaining. All right, so there you go. You know what I mean? For me, I think the best thing I watched over Christmas, wow. I watched so much because I was at my mum's house, so activities, I basically saw all of Netflix, all of it. I watched it all. I watched Glass Onion. I think that was the best thing I saw over Christmas, Glass Onion. And then yesterday I watched Amsterdam, great movie, Christian Bale. And what else did I watch? Amsterdam and a couple of horror movies that were really good. But anyway, too much media to consume, so it makes it really hard to be invested. Bridge of Spies, Tom Hanks. Oh, nice. That's from John Anomalous. How are you doing? Ed Norton, Glass Onion. Yeah, Ed Norton was great in Glass Onion. Edward Norton. Apparently, I was reading the news today. Edward Norton is distantly related to Pocahontas. Did you? Pocahontas is in the Native American woman. Yeah, she sang with all the colors of the wind. That one. Yeah, apparently. That's a weird... Okay, back to the point. So yeah, we were speaking about the Golden Globes. Then we went into today's unpopular opinion, which was loving animals does not mean someone is a good person. Let me read some of your comments because there were some interesting ones. Min is here. How are you doing, Min? He says, good morning, sexy people. I think he's talking to you guys, not to me. Although I am wearing a nice new jacket, as we mentioned in the first part of the show. This feels like an easy win for you this time, Rob. Maybe we'll get to the points in a second. Yeah, the unpopular opinion. I made a good argument. What can I say? Depends. There's a thing with dog owners that is the same as crazy cat women. If they start hoarding dogs, this comes from Norgis Shaw. If they start hoarding dogs and end up not taking care of them, just because they are going to save them all, don't bite off more than you can chew. It's true. loving animals doesn't necessarily mean you're being good to those animals. Like those older people, because not just women. I know a guy who has like 5 cats. And those cats are being well taken care of, you know? But whatever. Doesn't mean you're a good person if you love animals. Good morning, bro. This is from Alone Strong. How are you doing, Alone? Welcome. It says, good morning. Being an animal lover doesn't make you a good person because some people don't like children. Some don't like pets. Some don't like this or that. Everyone is different and sees things differently. If anyone tells you is it good or bad to dislike something, that person is a hypocrite. You can like and dislike whatever you want, or just don't kick a puppy or anything. Stay respectful. Oh, can we get a ProBoh approved?
ProBoh approved.
Great comment, and true and fair, and everything about that comment is good. You know what I mean? You can like and dislike whatever you want, as long as you're being respectful, you're not impinging on anyone's freedoms, not hurting anyone's feelings. You know what I mean? Loving an animal, even loving animals, doesn't necessarily mean you're being good to an animal. So how could that translate to you being a good human being? You know, it doesn't. Simply doesn't. What else do we have? We have John Anomalous joining us. Welcome. He's in the chat. Amazing factoid. Nice catch. Thank you, John Anonymous. Yeah, it's true. Edward Norton related to Pocahontas. Urs is here. I'm watching Harlem's Godfather, and it's a good one. Oh, I'll check that out. Thank you, Urs. Guys, a lot of people joining me in the chat right now. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, so what was the results of the poll, Natch? Okay, so I asked you all that, I made the statement that loving animals does not make someone a good person. And I asked you, true? Is that a true or false statement? Let's get a drum roll, Natch. 100% of you agreed. Oh my God! We're starting off the year well, Natch. We're starting off the year with 100% victory. Did I pick an easy win? Maybe. You know? You got to start off the year as you mean to go on. Easily. All right. With all that said, friends, let's go to 100 humans. Ooh, Lordy. It was a long walk to work today, friends, across snow-capped mountains and through river valleys. And on that walk, I encountered 100 humans. And I asked them all a question. Today's question was, name a keepsake people put in a baby's scrapbook. So when you have a baby, like in Anglo cultures, we call it a scrapbook. It's a book where you paste, you kind of glue things in of your memories regarding, you know, whether it be a child. For me, I've got a scrapbook of my days in the theatre. It's news clippings and posters. So a scrapbook. So a collection of memories of a baby. So the things you keep from your baby. Okay, are we understood? So name things that people keep from their babies and maybe put in a scrapbook. I asked them that question. They gave me their answers. I have the 7 most popular answers right here. Your job in the chat is to identify those top 7 answers. All right. Are you ready, Nat? Do you have any ideas here, Natch, while people are writing things down?
Yeah, maybe ecography. Maybe the first.
Oh, like the sound, ultrasound. Yeah. The ultrasound. Mm-hmm. Those things that look like the alien autopsy videos. I never know how to react to those when people post them online. Look, I'm having a baby. Are you having a baby? Because it could be cancer. That's what I don't know what the hell it looks. It doesn't look like a baby right now. Right now, it looks like a fingerprint.
The best thing is when you're with the doctor and he starts to show in, mira aquí el fémur. You don't see anything.
That's so interesting, doctor. Oh, it's a boy. Look at that. No, that's the umbilical cord. Anyway, let's continue. So, is the, what do you call it? Ultrasound. Is the ultrasound there? No, it's not, Natch. Oh. It's a great answer, though. It's a great answer, the ultrasound. All right, let's see what people are saying in the chat. I'm all good. How have you been? Already talked about your vacay, I heard. Hope you had a good time. I did, Min. It was regenerative. Thank you. Urs, I'm allergic to animal hair. What about me? Can I be a good person or not? Exactly. You can not love animals for a variety of reasons. Good point, Urs. Okay. Did you get that watch for Christmas? No. I've had that. It's one of those cheap step counters. Okay. John Anomalous says, a lock of hair. Hair. Is hair something that people would keep from their babies? Yes, it is! Oh my God! John is on fire. With 28 of the 100 humans saying a lock of hair or hair, it's the number one answer. Wow. A lock of hair. Is that not weird? Is that not weird that my mum might have more of my hair than I do? What is that about? Parents, go home. You're drunk. What's that about? Anyway, whatever. Okay, we continue. Birth certificate, says Ravdos. A birth certificate. A birth certificate. Something you would keep in a scrapbook. In one of those books where you keep memories. Is a birth certificate there? Yes, it is. Well done, Ravdos. It's our number 3 answer with 17 of the 100 humans saying they would keep their baby's birth certificate in a scrapbook. All right. Okay, what else do we have? A footprint. A footprint, says... this is again from Ravdos. Ravdos is on fire. A footprint. Oh, Natchy's... he's coming. A footprint. So what are the mechanics of getting your baby's footprint in a scrapbook? Do you have to dip it in ink and then just conk? Oh, dude, parents are the weirdest. Well, why do you need to keep that? You know, the kid's going to grow up with the foot. Unless there's some kind of tragic accident. You're going to see the foot a lot. I don't know. Whatever. Is a footprint there? Yes, it is! There you go. Footprint is there. It is in 5th place with 9 of the 100 humans saying a footprint. Well done, Ravdos. Killing it. Let's see. Photos. Is photos there? Pictures. Something you would put in a scrapbook. Pictures. Yes, it is. Well done. 4th most popular answer with 10 of 100 humans. Let's see. Baby teeth. Baby teeth. Is that something people would keep? Baby teeth. Yes, it is! Oh my God, you parents are gross! But we're seeing a Venn diagram right now between parents and serial killers. I keep teeth and hair. What the hell? Oh, I mean, it's probably a good job I don't have kids. Because I was born tragically without that need to take human trophies. Teeth. You're really going to keep the teeth? Have you kept your kids' teeth? I've asked you this question.
Yeah, to be sincere, I do. But since we talked about this, I found it very weird. Yeah. Myself, I don't know why.
It is weird.
I don't know why. And I told to my wife, and why do we do that? We don't know. We don't know. It's a thing that you do because you are told.
All parents do it.
Yeah.
Because your parents have told you, have you kept the teeth? And you're like, no. Should I? Yeah, you should keep the teeth. Why?
Yeah.
Just in case anything happens, you want to clone the baby. I don't know. I don't understand the thought process behind it.
It's like a gift to your kid. And I imagine my kids, when they see it, like...
It's a gift to your kid. Gonna give you a clip. Look, they're going to prefer a PlayStation.
Yeah. Give me a Switch, a Nintendo Switch.
Oh, man. But yeah, teeth is there. You're just missing 2. You're missing two. Let's see. All right. Alone Strong says socks. The little cute little socks. Now, look, I might be stone-hearted, but I'm not that stone-hearted, where I can't see a tiny little sock and think, oh, a human foot fits in there. I'm going to keep that. Is it a sock there? A sock, or let's say the little shoes, the cute little shoes? Is a footwear there? Is footwear there? Yes, it is! Oh, my God. Oh, parents, you're weird. Go home, you're drunk. Okay, it is there. It's the 8th most popular answer. Booties, we call them. Because babies often don't wear proper shoes. They just wear these knitted, like, booty things, you know, that look like socks. Let's see what... umbilical cord. Umbilical cord. Oh, jeez, Louise. That's keeping a part of your own body, isn't it? That's gross. Throw it away. What are you going to do, make an omelette? Umbilical cord, says Emily. How are you doing, Emily? Welcome. Good to see you. Is umbilical cord there? No, it's not. Thank God. But I do know, yeah, parents will keep all sorts of weird stuff. The Venn diagram between parents and serial killers is getting larger. Okay, let's see. Weight and length. Are we still talking about babies, Emily? Let's see. The baby book. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. A scrapbook you would keep of your baby's development. I only kept pictures, says Pedro. Good. That's good. That's normal thing to keep. Teeth and hair, have a good long think about what you're doing. Okay, where are we? Parents are like predators, says Jesse. Yeah, it sounds that way, doesn't it? Old cards from birthdays. That's not there. Booties is there. Handprint, says John Anonymous. None of those are there. Blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you something. Ravdos did say, by the way, Friday Con, Min, Emily, Norges, all you guys joining me in the chat. You guys rock. We're having a busy show today, and I love it. Okay, Ravdos did say the hospital wrist tag, like the little bracelet. What did you call that in Spanish? Muñeca. Muñequera.
Lo que te pone en la muñeca. I don't know.
Like a wrist tag. Yeah.
Identificación.
So the hospital identification tag. Is that there? Yes, it is! You guys have done it without a single clue. Oh my God, the most triumphant day of the ProBoh Show. I get 100% win. You guys complete the 100 humans. A hospital bracelet is there. It's in 7th place with 6 of 100 humans saying it. We're going to run down the list. Are you ready, 100 humans? Get ready to shout. They're in the studio with me right now. Okay, in position number 7. When I asked 100 humans, what keepsake would you put inside a baby book? A baby scrapbook. Okay, the parents said in 7th place, a hospital bracelet. In position number 6 was booties. Booties, like the little shoes, the little cute little socks that the baby's feet go in. Oh, booties. And you would keep that. Why? I mean, again, I just find it weird. Why are you keeping them? It's not going to fit the kid for more than like a couple of months. It's not keeping it. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Next, in position number 5. A footprint. A footprint. Yeah. Okay, in position number 4. Something normal. Pictures. Well done. In position number 3. The birth certificate. In position number 2. This is where the serial killer Venn diagram with parents comes into play. Teeth. It's just the weirdest. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing keeping those? Throw them away. And in position number 1 was hair. Well done, John Anomalous. All right. Took me a bit to get through that, Natch. It was a difficult one. Well done, guys. You got it 100%. Let's go to complete the news.
Complete the news.
Oh. I don't think I'll ever get it. I don't think I'll ever understand, Natch. And I think that's probably maybe a good thing. All right, we're going to complete the news. That's where I give you a news headline, a titular de un anuncio, and you guys, with some important information missing, and you guys have to complete the news. It's very simple. If you're one of the many people who are watching the show right now and you want to play along, this is your moment. All you have to write is A, B, or C. Okay, and no spoilers in the chat for everyone who's playing. So just A, B, or C. Here we go. After the first round, you guys will get how it goes. Okay, here we go. Wells Fargo. It's a bank. Es un banco. It's a bank. Wells Fargo sacks a top banking executive for blank. So, that's a difficult one to pronounce. This is one of those words that I pronounce better in Spanish when I'm drunk. Ejecutivo. Or I sound drunk when I'm sober trying to say it. Ejecutivo. Thank you, Natch. He's nodding but laughing at the same time. So I know I've gotten it right, but I sound ridiculous. All right, so Wells Fargo fires. You know, he lost his job, this guy. So Wells Fargo sacks top banking executive for blank. Is it A, dressing as Donald Trump for the New Year's Eve party? Is it A, dressing as Donald Trump for the New Year's Eve party? Is it B, charging a flight or charging a holiday to the bank as a business expense? Charging his family holiday to the bank as a business expense. Or is it C, urinating on a... Nat is nodding already. Urinating on an aeroplane passenger. A, B, or C?
C.
Maybe, Natch. Maybe. Wells Fargo sacks a top banking executive for A, dressing as Donald Trump for a New Year's Eve party, B, charging a family holiday to the bank as a business expense, or C, urinating on a passenger on a plane. A, B, or C. Everybody is saying C. Except for Emily, I salute you for being the only person to say B. Charging a holiday. Yeah, we can believe that bankers are scumbags, just not that they'll pee on people. I appreciate your worldview. Jesus says B too. Everybody else says C. You think C, Natch, right? Urinating on an aeroplane passenger. Que mal pensado eres. Okay, let's get that drum roll. Wells Fargo sacks a top banking executive for urinating on a plane passenger. Coming to you with all the best news from around the world, folks. So this is true. This is from channelnewsasia.com. A US banking giant, Wells Fargo, on Friday, January the 6th, fired a top Indian executive now being pursued by police for allegedly urinating on a fellow passenger on board an Air India flight. This is true. Local media reports said the vice president of the Bank of India operations was terminated after a 72-year-old woman wrote to Air India's management to complain about the November incident. I'm not going to tell you the ins and outs of that. I would prefer your brains just fill in the gaps. If you want all the links, by the way, that I use in the show, all the links will be available on my Patreon, patreon.com/professional bohemian. Find it all there. Okay. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. How you doing, guys? How do the opinion goes from why would you get fired for that to why would you do that? That's right, man. I don't know. Look, this happened on an Air India flight. I'm not, you know what I mean? If it's anything like Ryanair, I kind of get it. Dude, I flew, I shouldn't say this too loud because Ryanair occupy the space above us. But I was on a Ryanair flight, both to and from England. And it is basically like the battery hen experience. You know, like those, you're not supposed to eat the eggs because they live in cramped conditions. It's where it is to fly on Ryanair, man. It's like, make sure you do all your business before you get on the plane. So that's all I'm going to say to you. That's some life advice from Rob. Easy giving the golden shower to a random guy on a plane. Okay, details, please. Well, I'll leave the links. I'll leave the links in my Patreon. I may even open this post up to everyone. All right, next piece of news. We have to be quick with this one. Oh my God! So, an Arizona man tries to bring a woman back to life by blank. An Arizona man tries to bring a woman back to life by blank. Is it A, by stabbing her in the heart with a knife? By B, pouring bleach, lejía, into her eyes? Or is it C, by electrocuting her in the bathtub? An Arizona man tries to bring a woman back to life by A, stabbing her in the heart, B, pouring bleach into her eyes, or C, electrocuting her in the bathtub. A, B, or C? Ooh, we've got some ideas. It's not D. Notches. Okay, what do you think, Natch?
I'm going to say A.
You're going to say A, stabbing her in the heart?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody else, well, Ravdos agrees with you, actually. He says A. Everybody else says C, because they can make that leap of logic. You know, okay. You know, like the little paddle things that George Clooney uses. Okay. A, B, or C? Let's get a drum roll. Arizona man tries to bring a woman back to life by A, stabbing her in the heart. Seems unlikely, but it is true, boys and girls. Yeah, this is... where do I start reading this? This is from KIRO7.com. This is, I believe, a radio station in the US. Stephen Joseph Anderson, 34, of Mesa, Arizona, was arrested on Wednesday and charged with one felony count of disorderly conduct, one count of mutilation of a body, and a misdemeanor count of failure to report a death. Court shows that Anderson met the woman... Well, basically, the woman died and he tried to bring her to life by stabbing her in the chest with a 5-inch knife. I can't understand how that logic ties together at all, but that's what happened. Again, guys, you can read these articles for yourself on my Patreon, Professional Bohemian on Patreon. That leaves me with only one thing to say, my friends. So many things you could have been doing this morning. Instead of doing those things, you decided to take the time to spend some time with me, and it means the absolute world. We're back for 2023. See you tomorrow.